Welcome.
Alrighty, we are live and ready to kick some Combine ass. This is part 15 of our Half-Life 2 series. Loading up. I believe we're still on the Anti-Citizen 1 chapter. We spent all of our last part. Oh no, that's right too. We crossed forward to follow Freeman. Gotcha. Okay, so pretty much it's still just all-out war in City 17 with the Resistance uprising against the Combine. It feels nice to be able to push, but it's also like we've seen some of the technology that the Combine possesses. You know, like what kind of a chance do we really?
Like that? Cover me while I reload.
I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty or something like that. Holy Christ. So we got one of those things coming out here too. Oh my god, what even just happened? Alright, so this is it. It's gonna be all out war. So it says I got one dude still left in my squad. I think that's actually him down there. He's pinned by these guys up here. Gotta avoid this ATST thing going on here. Oh, Jesus. That thing is shooting something pretty damn powerful.
Cover me while I reload.
fact that we hit a save point, so I won't have to do that little beginning part anymore. I gotta try and find my way around the rubble here. So those things fire some powerful rounds as is at you that take away quite a bit of health, but they also have like an auxiliary grenade, like a third or a different type, kind of like my rocket launcher or some of the other auxiliary weapons that I have. This one has, or alternate ammo. It's actually called, not auxiliary, alternate ammo. It fires this like really powerful rocket at you. That's what was hitting us and instantly killing us a couple times. So we're underground again, sort of under the streets of City 17. Everything is like rubble. Like I said, Call of Duty Germany kind of World War II stuff. Basically mass devastation. Kind of feel it. Leave it to me to spill coffee everywhere, including all over myself. That's how I shower in the morning. No water required. Just a good old cup of coffee. So this doorway up here leads us back to the street, but I don't know, it didn't really seem like I could exit there. Terrified of these things now, or about them firing that friggin' laser grenade at me. I wonder if I can pull some cars with my gravity gun and make like a bridge or something. I casually burn myself. Sure I can still feel pain. This is kind of where I came from. The other side of the rubble. Alright, we gotta figure this out here. Thought maybe there'd be another tunnel here. Certainly doesn't look like it. The other thing is, it hasn't really saved for me. What is it I'm missing? It's gotta be the right way. I mean, there's simply no other way to go. I wonder if I have to shoot that thing down. I have no ammo in my rocket launcher though, so that's out of question. Okay, so there's another way to go around here. No idea how I'm gonna take that out. Fires that alternate ammunition at me. That laser. Gotta save, so we're okay.
While I reload.
They've given me a lot of help. Now I've got 2 people following me that will help close as well. Oh, here comes. Oh, Lord. Oh man, you know shit is about to go down when they are pumping you with health and suit power up, and basically ammunition in every weapon. So they kept me well equipped. I think there's good reason here. They're oh Christ, stupid goddamn thing again. We did hit another save point, so we'll start here. And another save point. Alright, so they just equipped me with the ammo in my rocket launcher. So I think we gotta defend this position. That's what they call it. Now I remember.
Up there!
So, I mean, it's not something that we've never seen before in first-person shooter. It's sort of like a defend this position, and, you know, they kind of throw everything at you, but still keep you well-equipped and whatnot. But that was definitely not easy, especially with two striders, albeit they came at separate times, and guys shooting at just from the rooftop, so you couldn't really stay out in the open anywhere. I was lucky enough to get it on my last battle, my first try, and got a little achievement there for it too. So. I knew when they were equipping me that well that something was about to go down. So, and I'm still pretty much full in the weapons that I need the most, so. Also, when it starts saving all the time like that consistently, you know, once every minute almost, you know, they don't want you to have to go too far back. It's going to be a heck of a battle coming up or something. So again, it's all rubble. One thing that I've always hated about geographical maps in like war games and shooters is like the rubble city scene where, you know, it's hard to navigate the rubble and know where to go. It's all just, I don't know, it's like a maze. Okay, alright, I know exactly where we are now. This is where our power restore station was before we went up onto the rooftop to defend the position.
Sorry.
I ran, oh, Jesus. Oh, that's one of my guys. Not 100% sure what's up here. It's saved, I got the achievement, everything was happy and good. Now where?
Excuse me.
That's weird, man. Doesn't make any sense. Here's some more combine.
Excuse me.
Oh man, I do not like being stuck. Jesus. Can't possibly be that hard. On my way to the rooftop. This is said rooftop. I've been all down there. Pretty much where I came from over there. Originally, like when we first started playing. So oh, maybe down here? No, this is way back where we started. This is all just one big building, one big piece of rubble. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that I've been pretty much everywhere I can go. Jesus. I've gone around this building several times, up and down. It's like a cutscene didn't activate or something. I don't know. These two guys are just, I don't know, they're just out here chilling, and I'm like, am I supposed to follow you, or like, what's the scoop here, guys? Whoa. This is a different area, but it leads right back. Oh, wow. There's a hole in the wall down there. I'm going down there. Underground somewhere now. What the hell? It's just a spawn. It's literally just a place for the enemies to spawn. No? Wow. I've literally been here before. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Literally right back to the building. This is bizarre. This is beyond bizarre. We passed bizarre 10 minutes ago. Holy mackerel. I mean, have somebody come and say something. Have somebody come on Freeman's mic and say, hey. You know, I feel like something's not right. You got these doors here. That would lead to a part of the street I don't think I have been, so maybe I need to make it my focus to head in that direction from the rooftop.
Pardon me.
Pretty sure that's the side of the street that I haven't really been on. I came from the other way. So you see what I mean? If I like follow these beams across. Very carefully. It leads to a platform and then out to a street. I mean, it's worth a go. Oh, looks like we got some light here. We got some hope.
Mr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Wait for me!
Oh, Lord. Everywhere. This is it, alright. Dog, it's dog.
Hey, help me out here. dog came crashing through the plaza, knocking over walls, and I think he's looking for Alyx. He seems to have it set in his head that she's in the Citadel. I figured Alyx wouldn't want him getting any deeper in trouble, but hell, you try stopping him.
So we've heard about the Citadel before and about it being another major base of operations for the Combine. And we also speculated that that's where Alyx could be, and according to Barney, the way that dog has been behaving, that it suggests she is at the Citadel. So that's where we're headed. At least we sort of have an objective in mind here. It's not just sort of a hunker down defense situation.
Hey, dog! I'm not there. You can't get through that way.
However the hell that was.
Well, I'll be damned. I think he wants you to go through, Gordon. You'd better hurry.
You want me to go down there? Oh, Jesus.
And if you see Dr. Breen, tell him I said...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Man, every once in a while, they just throw, like, a super dark level at you. Kind of like the whole Ravenholm level that we went through. And Harney mentioned, you know, if you see Dr. Breen, tell him F you. Obviously, Dr. Breen, also a former Black Mesa scientist, executive, who is now working with Combine, obviously. Oh, Jesus, this looks like they injected Ravenholm with steroids. Holy Christ. You know, this could be the Citadel. Definitely looks like all Combine technology. Gotta figure out where we're going. Can I go down? Yeah, I think so. I gotta go all the way down there. Are you kidding me? God. Whoa! Holy Lord. Jesus Christ. I can't climb the side of a mountain without having to worry about a head crab trying to rape my head. They're up there with the ceiling monsters. Oh, Christ. I don't know if I was supposed to jump down to this platform. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is weird. This is like a... platformer. I don't know. It feels like a shrine from Breath of the Wild. That's what it feels like, the design, anyways. There's a funny relation. Breath of the Wild and Half-Life 2 could be brothers, right? Pretty similar. It's like a going through the friggin' walls. Oh, Jesus, it's another one of those human farms or whatever. That thing that just went by is like a little cocoon thing that holds humans inside of them. And obviously, they do things. There they are. There's some more. So we definitely know this is Combine Control. Nova are like one of their bases. This reminds me a lot now of Nova Prospekt. When we started to get really into the interior parts of Nova Prospekt, the interior parts of the prison, you really started to see areas like this come out where, you know, they're doing all the testing and all of their funky technology and stuff like that. One thing though, if you've noticed, no loot, next to no ammunition, next to no health. It's been a while now jumping through all of these things, which is a good thing, 'cause it's just that, you know, we don't have another little big ass battle in our hands soon anyways. Got another save. So each one of these things houses a body. And then whatever the hell that is that they're doing, probably how they're splicing humans and the Combine together for these hybrids. It's all very black market, dark kind of stuff going on here. I don't know, it's very sketchy. This is not science, it's genocide. There's nobody in these. So this must be where they manufacture them. Nova Prospekt is the prison, quote unquote, where they keep all of these people. That would make sense. And this is, we are deep in their home turf here. We are all in their base of operations here. Gotta find a way out of here. Can't go down. Do I have to get inside one of these things? Please say no. Okay. I was gonna say, that's pretty freaking. I thought maybe you had to jump down into that and see what happens. No. Alright, we did save right here, which is very, very convenient. We gotta get that way. Down that way. I really don't see anywhere else to go. actually have to get in it. Holy Christ. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's Half-Life 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just kidding. So we have to get in it, but what we have to do when we're in it, couldn't tell you. We gotta get one on the other side so that it takes us on the other track around. So we have to try and avoid those things. Gotcha, okay. Wow, my brain does work sometimes. Get inside of it, Gordon. Attempt narrow pyramid. I have to throw some French in there. Where are we going? Oh, hello. It's gonna take us right inside, which is a good thing, but also not a good thing because we're gonna literally be walking into potentially hundreds of troops. God damn. I feel like my Xbox thinks it's BioShock or something. Again, level design relation. Although definitely real people that are slaving, it looks like. In some sort of strange world. Oh my god. I think that was a half human, half combine, but he was like totally emaciated. So we're going down here. There's some more striders. So it would appear that this is where they manufacture a lot of their weaponry and whatnot. Going up. Oh Lord. Oh man. I don't like this. It's honestly sick. Saw a lot of their trains earlier in the game. I've seen them a few times. Holy Christ, where am I going? Uh-oh. Ah! Whoa. What the hell?
Security alert. Unregistered weapons detected. Confiscation field engaged.
My weapons! My weapons! No! Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Counter-resonance singularity device detected. Confiscation field failed currently alert. Illegal counter-resonance singularity device detected. Deploy. Diagnose.
So it said confiscation field activated. Holy. And so all of my guns were taken away from me, including my crowbar, like everything, but it seems to have upgraded my gravity gun more or less. It's still referred to it as the gravity gun though, but I was able to use it on thru and firing at all the other ones and they were instantly dead, so.
So, this is Dr. Freeman. At last. I wish I could say this was a pleasant surprise, but it's neither a surprise nor, as you will surely agree, very pleasant. Well, I am nothing if not pragmatic.
Alright, and we can. Oh god. So I mean, it's a fairly easy kill. Oh my god. So this was a special suit power up. It pushed my suit now up to 200. That has not happened. We haven't been able to go over the 100 maximum yet in health or suit. So maybe there's a health one around somewhere that will boost my health to 200 as well. That's pretty cool though, but it obviously means I'll need it. So if you can hit an enemy with anything, including another one of their fellow troops, they die instantly. So the enemies just have to be hit with something and they die. See, like there, I picked up one, threw it, and hit two of them, instantly dead, and then there was only one of them left. So, I mean, they get a few shots back, they take away some of my health, but it's really not that bad.
Well, Dr. Freeman, under other circumstances, I like to think we might have been able to work together in an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect.
Oh,
certainly judging from your brief tenure at Black Mesa while I was its administrator. You showed every promise of becoming a valuable and productive contributor to the scientific process. And yet, I'm not to it. But there is really no place in this enterprise for a rogue physicist.
God, shut up already. Man. What I would do to never have to see his face again. So we got a couple different ways that we can go here. I cannot wait to kill that man. Goddamn traitor. Your country, bro. Your world, bro. Your planet. Protect it. Why on earth would you want to side with the Combine? Are you crazy? Oh shoot, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh Jesus. Okay, so I think Nova Prospekt might have had these as well, but that last place that we went, the place that I kept referring to as the White House, can't remember what it was. It was like an old museum or a bank or something like that. It wasn't that long ago when we were fighting in the streets of City 17, and it had a lot of force fields, and we had to work our way around like a maze and find rooms that had these like generator things. It's just this ball that goes up and down. We had to pull it out with the gravity gun, and then it bounced around and blew up, and then the force fields went down. That happened not all that long ago. So it looks like this is a similar situation. It looks like this is how they power their force fields in general on their property. So we hit another save point. I wanted to investigate a little bit more down there where I came from, because there were definitely other ways in which I could have gone, but it doesn't look like I can get back that way. So there's another one in this one. Coming. Okay. I think I know where I might be now. No? No. Never mind. Still very much lost. So these new power-ups on the wall are both health and suit. As soon as you hit it, it basically powers to max. How bad do they think I am?
To blame, of course. My disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I suppose you could not have done otherwise. Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible, but while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard for humanity's future.
Alrighty, so we did hit a save point again. We're still fighting, we're going up. We had to defend that spot for a while. I just kept powering up. Keep hearing these messages from our former administrator at Black Mesa, still trying to convince us to give up and stop fighting. Worked for a sketchy company, Black Mesa. And, we were the reason why the company was in the first place. We want to correct that mistake. Something that never should happen. This is Earth. Would you not want to protect it? I have the habit of always switching weapons, and so here I am clicking, expecting, oh, I'm gonna pull my pulse rifle out now. No, you're not. So it's weird. Those are like the atomizers that we were pulling out earlier to get the force fields to come down. We got a trophy for hitting so many of them and killing so many people with them. And so anytime we're in a force field and can't get out, we need to look for these things right here.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
Bro, what have you done? You worked for Black Mesa and then immediately joined the Combine. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Why would you do that, man? This guy is so frustrating. And all we've been able to see in this whole game is his little face. I can't wait until that man is standing 2 feet away from me. And I hope I have my a selection of weapons when I get to that part. Can't get through there. Oh Christ, we go deeper and deeper. This is for everybody. This is for Alyx. This is for Dr. Eli Vance, Dr. Klein, all the guys who are doing right here. Ironically, I haven't done worse ever in the history of humanity. Gotta find these atomizers. There are none. Damn it. Another thing that I cannot go into. Can I go this way? No, because another ball. Go this way.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
He's brainwashed. He thinks that he can reason with the Combine and they'll let humanity survive to some extent. No. Have you seen what the Combine is like towards us and what they do to us? Like, what a jerk off. He is so delusional. It's not even funny. Okay, so we gotta try and figure out a way to take this damn thing out. What the hell? All the other guys are easy to take out.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival.
No, you haven't.
Not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Damn it, I had 1 health left and I was hoping to stay long enough, maybe get lucky and defeat that Strider, but Jesus Lord.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Laid the foundation for survival. No, you didn't. You made a fatal mistake as an administrator at Black Mesa. Now you're compounding that error by working with the opposite team, by the how is that laying the foundation for humanity's survival? You destroyed humanity. The least you can do is fight and try and get it back. gas. Thank Christ. God damn it, and I hate those things taking your friggin' picture all the time.
Look, Gordon. Look at what you are throwing away. Is it worth it?
Bro, come on. What are you even talking about? Alright, down the rabbit hole we go a little further. And there's the typical mid-fall load again. Gotta have one of those every part. It's a requirement by the ESRB to have at least one loading segment mid-fall per part. That's what I want to see. Triple digits, none of this double crap. One's double digits. Come on. What am I, 2? So, we get the privilege of getting to ride on this roller coaster of fun once again. This time, our decision is made easier by the fact that there's only one track. These last few parts with the Combine, they really seem to identify with some of the level design that I've seen for Portal games as well. I've never seen a lot of Portal games, never personally played them myself, but in segments from what I have seen, the level design, the feel comes off. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. Just pray to the Lord Jesus that He save me. What is it with the Combine and taking pictures? Jesus. Oh boy. I feel like this is not the normal path, the normal track, and now that they've identified us, we're going somewhere else. Oh my god, look at them. Those are the hybrids. It's gross. Damage would be like from up here. Sorry, I had to. If that didn't make your day, you can screw them. Am I even making any sense? Are the things that are coming from my mouth even comprehensible, or is it just verbal diarrhea? It's really hard to tell sometimes. And we've reached another new chapter. This one is called Dark Energy. Oh boy. Okay. Hello. Hi there. Hello.
I'll take him from here.
Hello.
Don't struggle. It's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, Gordon.
Carbon stored with ancient satellites colonized by sentient.
You're sorry? Yeah.
Inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences.
My name's
Worlds
Sally.
stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe.
Oh, it's
with our
him.
limited
Oh,
vocabulary.
it's him.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil.
Administrator
Good
Breen.
God.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself? If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place. Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
Dr. Breen. Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything we need in that regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Alyx.
Oh my
Honey.
god,
Dad.
no way.
Gordon?
God damn you, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will
Oh,
you let
come
your stubborn
on.
short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alyx, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No!
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Alyx, sweetheart.
Judith, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
Yes.
Yes,
Guards,
Judith.
get in here!
Atta girl.
They know you betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please!
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time.
So, Dr. Mossman, Judith, was the one that we found betrayed us at Nova Prospekt. She sort of kidnapped Eli Vance and took him off into the portal, and then us and Alyx went into the portal, and we ended up in Dr. Kleiner's lab, and a week had passed. So that's the same Dr. Mossman, and now she's finally standing up for this and making a change now that she's got herself, us, Eli, and Alyx to sort of help her out here. So it is time to kick this guy's ass.
Don't.
Yeah, don't, Wallace.
Hurry!
Think about it, Wallace.
Dad, hang on.
You fool!
Wallace,
Watch out, he's
don't
gonna-
even... Wallace, what have you done?
No. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alyx. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this.
Dr. Mossman, Judith, look after my father.
Don't you worry.
Dad, I'm
I don't know
not
how you
saying
can
goodbye.
fully trust her.
Never.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
My girl.
But I mean, it's always good to have another ally on our sides. And we gotta try and get to Dr. Breen here though, ASAP. I've got no weaponry on me right now.
Gordon, we haven't known each other very long, but I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you... Well, thanks for coming after me.
It's me you should be concerned.
Hey, listen.
I can still deliver.
That's him.
But not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment. A host body, you must be joking. I can't possibly...
There he is.
Oh, all right. Damn it, if that's what it takes. Just hurry. He's right behind me. Oh, shit.
Damn it, not again!
So I got the gravity gun back, still nothing else.
He doesn't have a clue, does he? I wonder where he's going. Oh my god. This is the Citadel's dark fusion reactor. It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again. We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
So just a quick recap, you know, kind of when we started off, we were still fighting our way through the streets of City 17 and the Uprising. We had a few battles there, particularly the one on the roof, which was probably the most prominent one. And then Barney finally tipped us off that Dog sort of let him know one way or another that Alyx is being held at the Citadel. That changed our destination instantly to the Citadel. We were already kind of headed that way because we already had an idea that that was the case. Made our way to the Citadel, and we fought our way through. We sort of snuck our way in sort of a back way. It was really a lot of platforming, a lot of having to jump from here and there to get through. It was quite fun though. Eventually we ended up getting caught, and we were taken to Dr. Breen and Dr. Mossman, who are sort of at the head of the human sector of the Combine Overwatch. They are kind of the puppets of the Combine, sort of the human face of the Combine. Let's call them the human face of the Combine. But Dr. Mossman, unlike betraying us at Nova Prospekt, she decided, no, I'm going to actually help these guys this time. And she turned on Dr. Breen, that's the guy whose face keeps popping up everywhere. He used to be our administrator at Black Mesa. And together we were able to escape because he had Alyx, he had Dr. Eli Vance, and then he had me in that little cocoon thing as well. So I mean, we should all be dead right now if it wasn't for Dr. Mossman. Finally, I hated her up until that point, but the unfortunate thing was Dr. Breen was also able to escape, and now we're kind of chasing after him. We're still in the Citadel, so we're still sort of in the heart of the Combine and the Combine Overwatch.
I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can. Get in the elevator and I'll let you in.
Telling me I gotta go in there? Holy Christ.
Do your worst, Gordon. But be careful.
I will, I'll try. No guarantees, Alyx. Cue the early 2000s lo-fi hip-hop music.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there.
At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
What a dick. He still thinks he's gonna get away. Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? So how the hell are you supposed to get by there?
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten. I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
Oh, the one is not even paying attention to a single word he's telling me.
I warned you this was Joe.
You should be able to shoot their guns up. They start burning once they hit the ground.
Hurry,
That's
Gordon,
kind of
before he escapes.
This is that you pick up even just one. You should realistically be able to pick up the weapons that they draw. She said, hurry, Dr. Breen is getting away. No, he's not. He thinks he is. Oh no, 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 no!
Medical systems engaged.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
See, that's not fair because it wasn't even going. That's a glitch. It wasn't the things weren't even.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
Shut up.
I don't know what
Nobody
you can
forget.
possibly hope to achieve
I'm
apart from your
Dr.
own
Gordon.
annihilation.
Everybody knows me. Everybody loves me.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
Honestly, the more this guy speaks, the more delusional you realize he is.
Bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him.
I know he's bluffing. This guy don't have a pair. Now that is a gun.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
I'm going. Jesus. I can only move as fast as the platforms. Again, more of the portal-ish kind of vibes going on here from what I know about it. That's one that I'll It's hard when it's moving on an angle like that. Was I supposed to get off somewhere? Yep. You betcha.
Go, Gordon!
Go where now? Oh my goodness. Right here.
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman? Not for much longer, I think.
So he's
If
saying
only you had harnessed
teleports
your
out of
boundless
here.
energy for a useful purpose.
It's gonna create some sort of explosion or something that's gonna create a deadly particle that hasn't even been named yet. It's so new. Oh, he's gonna name that to me. You know, it's so cute. And oh, you're gonna die. You don't have much time left. Okay, yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know how much time I got. What do you want me to do? Do I have to fire one of them into you? Maybe. Let's try. Oh, right here. No.
A predictable failure, Dr. Freeman.
Failure to prevent time critical sequence. So there's actually alternate endings, and because I died
Dr.
in the
Freeman.
Citadel, I can't go.
You really shouldn't be out there.
But I
At the
do have to
moment
do all
of
that
synapse,
shit.
as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that
you've
have yet
got
to
to
be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself.
Kidding me.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten. I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
I warned you this was futile.
Stop it, Gordon. Don't listen to him. Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry, Gordon, before he
I just
escapes.
gotta try my best to keep moving, and especially keep moving up, because as she just said there, he's ascending, so...
Keep going.
Damn, I gotta say, I do like some of the blood splatter effect.
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
Alright, so this is
Are
where
you
we got
still
stuck
with us,
last
Dr. Freeman? Not for much longer, I think.
You realize that
Only
this
you had
platform is
harnessed your boundless energy for a useful purpose.
Oh my god. The portal is opening.
I hope you said your farewell.
No! No, do something! Do something! What the hell?
back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
Yes! 2 helicopters here. I gotta keep firing in the middle of this thing. Yes! Come on, one more Freeman. One more Freeman. Come on, more Freeman.
Don't know what you'll unleash. You could bring down this whole Citadel. Think, man.
That's what I want.
Think of the people below.
No, you should have thought of the people. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. No! Jesus.
Yeah! You did it! Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived.
The G-Man.
You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times. Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you, if and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime, this is where I get off.
Well, I mean, speechless is one word to describe how I feel. Confused. That might be another one that's up there at the top. Kind of angry. I would say angry would be probably in the top 5 there too. What was that? You telling me I kicked that much Combine ass for that? Okay, now I understand why they released episode 1 and episode 2, that the episode of content follows. It makes sense. There's a lot more still left here. You see, Mike Shapiro is G-Man, the mysterious G-Man. That's all we know about this guy. I know that he was in the first Half-Life 2, and the first Half-Life as well, and he was sort of just as mysterious, but we created some sort of an explosion. Alyx said, we gotta get out of here, there's gonna be a big explosion. Obviously, we didn't make it out in time, but time just paused, and the G-Man came out and, you know, does what he does best, and really screws you up in the head. Interesting music choice for the credit.
little... Where did she get to?
I must say, that was also probably one of the shortest credits I have ever seen in a video game before, and for a masterpiece like this, that is actually quite surprising. Man, that was an unexpected ending there, to say the least. I don't know, I just feel like you never feel like you fully completed an objective in this game. You never really got that sense of having completed something because there was always something else. The levels just kept sort of stringing together. It felt like that so much throughout the game. I'm not disappointed in the slightest. This was one hell of an experience. I do not regret picking this game up. It definitely got me introduced to sort of Valve and some of the content that they've released over the years that I just have never really paid much attention to. But yeah, that was quite something. So I could not even begin to explain to you how episode 1 might start. I guess G-Man is just gonna drop us off at another point in time again. I mean, that's what he did at the beginning of the game when it started with his face, and he dropped us off on the train that was going into City 17, and the game sort of took off from there. But now, you know, we make our way to the Citadel. We finally have a chance to destroy Dr. Breen, and that would be a massive accomplishment because the sort of relationship between the Combine and the humans would be severed, because he's really the man who's bridging that relationship together. As he was escaping, we blew up the reactor, but we don't really know what the result of that is going to be. We don't even know if we're going to be alive or if Alyx is going to be alive. Maybe Alyx, you know, is going to sustain a critical injury. It's quite something. I'm going to try and maybe take a peek later on, maybe at the wiki page or something, to try and get a sort of a worded explanation of sort of everything that's going on there. I've got the good gist of it, but definitely I would like to read up on it a little bit to get a full understanding. I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to do episode 1 right away after this. I might move on to a different game and kind of come back, because it is standalone content on its own. It's not DLC. It's not like The Last of Us, which I've been playing recently. It's got a prologue attached to it, but it's all part sort of the same game, and it's just downloadable content. So you want to try and do that after you finish the game, just because it's all fresh. This is like episode 1 and episode 2 are kind of like games on their own. They were released as standalone content. So we will give that a go soon and expand on our Half-Life 2 universe and the Half-Life 2 series. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed spending an hour and a half with me today. I mean, who else would want to do anything different on a Sunday other than spend time with Sweetfish Plays? Seems like a pretty obvious decision to make. Comment if you got any suggestions on what you might like to see me play, and subscribe so that you see all my vids drop. Like an atom bomb. Okay, maybe not that catastrophic.